All right, for my second pick and the fourth overall of the Sunday six-pack, I'm going with the Las Vegas Raiders +3 at home against the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins have been a covering machine. Covered again last week. I think they're 11-3 against the spread, most profitable in the NFL by far.
Yep.
But this line is crazy. And it might go even higher. This is +3 -105. Everyone wants to bet the Dolphins. I don't know anyone wants to bet the Raiders. I think Derek Carr is actually going to play. He never misses a game. He's missed like 2 games because he broke his leg at the end of one season. He was practicing. But even if not, it's not a huge drop-off between him and Mariota. The Raiders are the best backup quarterback situation. And Mariota got reps last week. They also have extra prep here. They played on Thursday night. Dolphins coming across the country. And the Raiders still can make the playoffs. They need one of the scenarios that they need is the Ravens to lose out. They play the Giants and the Bengals. And they need the Dolphins to lose out. Obviously, they can help that. But it's not going to happen. But this is the Raiders' playoff game. It could spoil the Dolphins' season. This has huge implications on the AFC wildcard if the Raiders can win this game. They'll be up for it. All the pressure's on Miami and rookie quarterback Tua. Last week, they were able to run the ball on New England. I knew New England's run defense was weak. I didn't think Miami's going to have that much success. This defense, the special teams are really good, but they benefited from a lot of flukes. The defense is really good on the back end, but they benefited from a lot of turnovers. People say this is what they do. I mean, turnovers are not that predictive. Yes, Xavier Howard is a corner that's aggressive and will have more picks on – he's projected to have more picks than an average cornerback. But on the other side, Byron Jones, he never gets an interception. So they've been running well in turnovers. That's inflating their defensive numbers. This is still an offense I have major questions about. This is an offense that still has injuries at wide receiver and potentially tight end. Some of those guys might be back this week, but maybe not at full strength. The run defense is still very weak, which the Raiders might be able to exploit. And this is still a Dolphins offense. And Tua, I have questions about him. And this is still the same quarterback that could barely complete a pass in a loss at Denver. Does anyone remember that game now? Everyone has such short-term memory. Miami back in, I'm going to say this again, November 22nd. So we're talking a month ago. Denver was +4 at home and won that game outright with Drew Lock and the Broncos offense. Does anyone remember that? Fitzpatrick came in and tried to lead him back. Tua went 11 of 20 for 83 yards. So, they've been severely outgained in some of their wins. Even the Chiefs game, I mean, look at the yards per play in that game. They just got a bunch of fluky turnovers. The Rams game, they were outgained by like 400 yards. I just think this team is slightly above average overall. Maybe I'll continue to be proved wrong. I think they're running well. I still have questions about Tua. I make this line closer to a pick. Raiders have been on a slide. Dolphins keep cashing for everybody. You're getting value on the home dog here. Raiders have some injuries on the defensive side. I know that some of them practice today. It doesn't make that much of a difference with the Raiders. They stink anyway on date. Not really. Give me the Raiders here +3 at home. I think they win.
Yeah, I like the Raiders in this spot too. Like you look at Miami, and first of all, we know I think Carr would, he's Mariota looked good aside from that one bad play against the Chargers, but Carr did practice in full today, Wednesday, as we record this. Looks like he will in fact be back, and he's averaging.
He literally never misses games.
Right.
He had a broken leg only time,
and so he's averaging 7.4 adjusted net yards per pass attempt. Compare that to Tua Tagovailoa, 5.95. Tua is 25th in the league. Carr is 9th in the league. And I think even if you drop down to Mariota, you will still end up above where Tua is at. So I that combined with the, going across the country, coming off a big win against a division rival in the Patriots, in a rookie quarterback doing it, which really never happens against Belichick, an 11-3 team against the spread. Like you have all of the ingredients to a buy low. The Dolphins, I think, will have success. I think both teams will have success running the ball because you have the Dolphins 24th in DVOA. The Raiders are one of the worst in the league. I do like Salvon Ahmed for the Dolphins, and Gaskin looks like he's going to be back. But this is probably a matchup. Yeah, I think the Dolphins at this point, just because they do have a better pass defense, are the better team. But you're talking about 3 points at home for the Raiders, where I think these teams are a lot more evenly matched than the line suggests. So I have the Dolphins as 1-point favorites, and that may even adjust a little more because, as you mentioned, you look at the practice report for the Raiders on Wednesday, and remember, they've been without a bunch of key guys on defense over these past few weeks. Everyone practiced on Wednesday except for Cleveland Farrell due to injury. You had Morrow and Carl Nassib. They did not practice, but for non-injury reasons. But you had Jonathan Abram, the safety, practiced. Renfro, who went out last game, he practiced. Ruggs coming back to the team. He may or may not play, but you are getting healthier if you're the Raiders. So I like it.